Oh.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Damn. Yeah. That sucks.
What am I doing? Oh, what is happening?
Live.
There we go.
It's like, is that an EpiPen?
Go ahead. You start.
Oh, do it. Hold on. Let's give people some time to get on, I guess. Or we could just dive. They can catch up. I don't know. Well, actually, you start on my notes.
But I have it memorized and you don't.
Well, it starts off different in the notes. So.
Oh, fine. You'd think we'd be prepared. However, we are in fact not.
But it's our first live episode, so
It is.
there's, going to be some hiccups, and that's okay. We know you guys support us regardless.
Hopefully.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
We are also live on Instagram, so we will be responding to some of those wonderful comments.
We're going to respond as we can. There we go.
You just do I do you do me.
This is how every episode happens. Just FYI. Thank you, Laura. She supports our life choices. I'll get there. Hold on.
You could just read it from here.
Okay. On this very special episode of the No More Late Fees podcast, Danielle and I are reflecting on our second year as podcasters by talking about some of our favorite episodes, quotes, and other milestones we had in 2020.
2022.
2022.
God, we do not want to go back to 2020. Jesus. Yes, and it has been even more amazing this season than the first season, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah.
Mainly because we got our training wheels taken off. We figured some stuff out.
We did. This year we kind of acted like we knew we were doing what we were doing a little more. Yeah. Made some really good friends.
Yes. We had awesome friends from the first season. We've made even more in the second season. And a ton of you guys supporting us on social, which has been amazing. Just having our little community. And we kicked off our second season in 2022 with Drive Me Crazy, which is one of our certified Jackie Danielle movies.
Yes.
100%. And what I love about it is that we started our season together in the same place because Jackie was visiting me in Florida, and we're ending the year, I guess, not this full season together. Maybe we will end the season together.
Maybe.
We'll try.
We'll see what happens.
I'll try. Jackie has come to visit me quite a bit in the last few years, and I got a lot of garbage thrown at me from her husband that I hadn't come since 2019 to Austin. So I'm here now.
She is live from my office. We hung the sign with dental floss. And if we turn it on, it's too bright to see.
It will blind you. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
No late fees. Special thanks to our bud Andrew for getting me this awesome custom made sign, which makes us feel very official. So.
Yes. I want to steal it.
I'm gonna just get you one.
Okay.
You don't have to go to thievery. I mean, you guys see how ice cold she is? She'll steal from her best friend to my face.
I want it. So yes, Drive Me Crazy started our second season on April 9th of 2022. Exactly, Alexander.
You need shades for that.
So in a nutshell, 48 episodes in 2022, 34 trailers, 6 celebrity interviews, 40 guests, 1 rewind episode, our very first rewind episode, which was our Titanic episode from the first season. We had 18,554 plays for a total of 5,124 minutes of content. When you put it like that,
I think I'm tired. Are you tired?
When I was saying these stats, because we go through Anger, which is owned by Spotify, so we get our own little podcaster year in review wrap up thingy, and it said we produce more content than 98% of podcasts.
So our therapist is correct. We
do too much.
High functioning, anxiety, doing way too much. Wonderful. Love to see it with numbers.
Yes. So we were streamed this year in 22 countries. Our top 3 being the US, Canada, and the UK. Big shout out to Russia, because we were in like their top 50-ish for like almost a month.
I think it was that Anastasia episode that we did with our amazing friend Lovefool99, aka Samantha. So shout out Samantha.
Holla, she's watching on Instagram.
Yay. Also, I'm a little sad that the Republic of Moldova slipped through the cracks this year, because they were in our top 3 last year, and I was just like, I don't even know where that is. But shout out if you guys are still keeping up.
We did get a lot of charting in really random places.
We did.
But not mad at it.
No. I mean, 22 countries. It's mind blowing. First of all, it's mind blowing that you guys are watching right now. But even more that there are people in other countries listening to our podcast, and
we're ready for a world tour.
Yes. So ready.
We will talk to a room full of 3 people in each country.
Oh, someone said this is very well organized. A plus for me. I love it.
A+.
Oh,
A+.
Sorry. I didn't put the glasses
Thanks,
on.
Victorious. You should have seen us about half an hour ago. Well, you should have seen me while Danielle sat and tweeted.
Yes.
We do have a whole, if you see us looking off to the side, it's because on my giant ass office monitor, I have the PowerPoint that I put together with all of this information. So that's why I'm looking this way. And I have my my clicker, my presentation clicker.
Was a vape pen earlier, which we don't have, so I don't know why I thought that. Crooked Cinema said, I found you guys a year last year.
Where are your glasses?
Give me a second. Last year, and absolutely love you. That just makes me so happy.
Oh, hold on. Well, Loveful, if we come any closer, okay, we have to get closer because Loveful wants to see us. You have to scoot in too. There we go.
Faces.
Here we are. Again, scooting closer. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Here we are.
So let's talk about our most listened episodes this year.
Yes. Oh, so number 1 was with our girl, Gwen, for My Big Fat Greek Wedding. That was our episode 18
of season 2.
Number 2
was Miss Congeniality.
Yes.
Which we'll talk about some of the funny things that happened, but our girls from the 30 Going on 13 podcast joined us for that one. So that was a lot of fun. Plus Miss Congeniality. I mean,
yeah,
great movie.
Sandy.
Yeah.
Number 3 was really interesting. It's Scream 2, which Danielle and I did by ourselves. Halfway through, I felt like I was in a fever dream and we weren't really even talking about the movie anymore. Like, that episode is really long, so I appreciate y'all
for listening.
Yeah, listening to the whole thing. And we had some hot takes.
We did. I was very mad about Sydney's best friend getting killed the way she got killed. Very, very mad. But what's funny is last year our number 3 spot was our Scream 1
Yes.
episode. So maybe we just need to do Scream every year. I don't know. We'll start to run out.
We only have one more.
Oh damn.
I think.
Oh
Yeah.
damn.
I know.
We'll just keep doing Scream over and over
Or we'll
again.
just start doing them live because they keep cranking them out. So we'll just watch them live and comment on them. Number 4 was with our girl, Gia. It was Casper, episode 15. I mean, what's not to love about Casper?
I know. Gina was great. She knew so much information about. She loves Christina Ricci, so that was really fun. And our 5th most listened episode in 2022 was Bend It Like Beckham, and we'll get into it, but there was just a group of episodes that came back to back that were so damn good.
High hitters.
Had to pat ourselves on the back for that. But such a great episode. We had our friend Maria from TikTok join us, and she was a wealth of knowledge. So if you haven't listened to any of those episodes and you're looking to figure out where to start, probably those 5. They're pretty good, pretty solid episodes.
There you are. I got distracted because on YouTube, my sister Heather said hi, love you. And then Alyssa, Liz, our friend who's literally at my kitchen table watching, she says, Danielle, get your glasses. And we both need naps.
We do. We're very tired. Alexander said, I know, girl, Haley deserved better. And she did, from Scream 2. And Victoria said, will you guys do an episode of She's the Man, or is Amanda Bynes off limits? First of all,
we love Amanda Bynes.
We do. She's not off limits. We're actually doing What a Girl Wants this season, which I'm excited. Jackie may be on the fence.
Season 3. It's not my favorite Amanda Bynes vehicle, but I'm sure you'll hear way more about that when we do the episode.
She's the Man came out in 2006. So I don't know if you guys know this, but our episodes we do from 1995 to 2005. And every now and again, we do a special episode, usually for our birthdays, where we've done 2 movies in 1994.
Hey, Ron.
So we may, as things progress, we may do it. I'm not going to say no.
Yeah, we've made exceptions for a year either way, and so not off the table.
Not completely, because I know your girl's gonna do Mighty Ducks. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
His self-fulfilling prophecies.
It is.
So we did have some really, really rad celebrity interviews. Danielle really took initiative and just slid into everyone's DMs.
Yeah, I have zero pride. So we got lucky.
I'm here for it. So we kicked off the year really strong with the director of 200 Cigarettes, which is another Jackie Danielle movie, which we absolutely adore. And she was fantastic. We were very nervous.
So nervous. And she just made us feel so comfortable. And it was just amazing to talk to someone like a very established female in the movie industry and just kind of talk about her journey. And she just was so giving to us. That's a really good episode. It's inspiring, whether or not you want to be in the movies or not.
Yeah. Hold on. There were some comments.
Well, I did see Samantha said she wants more Josh Hartnett movies.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. We have pretty much the entire year scheduled out for this year. So he's coming.
He's coming. He will be here.
Hello to Marley. And Marley said #family.
Marley is going to be on the show this year because we will be doing Fast and the Furious #family.
Yes.
So that's something to look forward to. That's going to be chaotic.
So other notable interviews, GQ, he was in On the Line and he's in Drumline. I had an opportunity to meet him at ACL, and he was so lovely and gave me a hug, and he was amazing.
He's so down to earth and nice, really cool.
And
then we had Jeannie, Kalea.
Yeah, Kalea.
Um, she was so much fun. We did get over it this season, and if you remember, Martin Short's character was unhinged, and he had an assistant that was Jeannie's character, and she was also on the line as one of the dates that Lance goes on with,
and she's in My Big Fat Greek Wedding too. And then she emailed us while she was on set of My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3 and was just like, hey, thinking of you guys. Joey's here. And we're like,
can't breathe because Joey Fatone.
Hey, Gwen. Gwen, we already said your episode was #1 this year.
Congrats. Most listened episode of 2022. That means we're doing a live episode.
We're recapping our 2022. We were supposed to do it earlier in the week, but I got sick.
Yeah,
so
Jackie was hacking along. Legit. But she's feeling much better.
I am.
Or I wouldn't be sitting so close. Even though I love her.
We will not.
So our third guest was Cyrus, which was
fourth.
Was he fourth?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Can't count. Fourth was Cyrus, which was huge because I secretly did that one as a surprise for Jackie, because if you don't know anything about her, she does love the challenge, the MTV Road Rules Real World Challenge or whatever. I said it wrong, but and he had just, did he win?
No, he was eliminated on episode 3. It's okay.
It was sad.
It was sad.
But he was very nice, and we had a great time talking to him.
He was amazing. And after we finished with him and he disconnected, I needed a minute. And Danielle asked if I was okay. Because I was just like grinning the whole time. And I tried not to ask too many fangirly questions. But then he also did say that he could get us interviews with like anyone else from the challenge. And like my mind started spinning.
If you guys like the challenge and there's like a particular, personality that you think we should try to get on the show, please message us, let us know.
Yes.
And we'll reach out to our I'm going to call him our homeboy, Cyrus. Yeah. Gwen wants to know where we are. We are in Austin, Texas. We're here at Jackie's house. So very excited.
Here we are. On my couch I got from Facebook Marketplace.
It's our big yellow comfy couch. Like the big orange comfy couch. It is. It's very nice.
Other notable interviews. We interviewed the director. Oh no, come back. Sorry, Instagram, we're back. We interviewed the director, Taylor, of The Last Blockbuster. That was amazing. And it just something that was near and dear to our heart. And I know I've watched it several times. Yeah. I cry almost every time.
I love that we watched that movie before we started the podcast.
Yeah.
It was like one of the main things that made us really nostalgic for Blockbuster and kind of push us in that direction. Yeah. So it was really cool to have him on the show, since he didn't even realize he was a part of our journey. So
when you have to come back.
And our last guest was Brian from the Free Blockbuster movement. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's really cool that people all across the country who are into physical media are making little mini blockbusters on their corners and sharing and, exchanging DVDs and VHSs, which was amazing to kind of hear Brian's story and how he started doing that and all the people that have started to do it since. So if you haven't listened to that episode, it's really interesting. You should check it out.
And he has a website where if you want to start your own little free blockbuster, you can. Marley said thoughts of the blockbuster.
Miley, you already know. We already lost. We're losing connection on Instagram.
Yeah, sorry, Insta.
Not great.
No.
We were really excited about the Blockbuster TV show, but I think off the bat, one of the things that annoyed me, besides the fact that you had an amazing cast, but it wasn't that as funny as I was expecting it to be, was the fact that like they got so much of the Blockbuster stuff wrong.
Yes.
Like the background stuff that we picked up on, and it was just driving me crazy.
Yeah, it was like, that's not how it was.
No. Well, since we have all of your attention, one thing that we would love to shout out is that we went from a 4.8 star rating on Apple Podcasts to 4.9 this year, and we have 96 reviews, which is so great. And we're so appreciative. If you haven't written a review and you want to like give us some love, please go to Apple, write us a review. It really does help us get more exposure in all of those wonderful countries we talked about. So
yes,
excited.
we do have some of our favorite reviews. Danielle, you can pull that?
No, that's all you,
okay.
babe. That's all you.
I'll just read a couple. This one is from LexFlex10, a one-way ticket. No more late fees is a blast from the past in the best way possible. Danielle and Jackie give incredible modern insights to past cinema classics. And the best part, they're never boring. Us?
Me?
We're too extra to be boring.
Very. I was called dramatic yesterday. I didn't disagree.
Seriously, there is never a dull moment when tuning into this channel. Danielle and Jackie have the best chemistry and their friendship is off the charts. No More Late Fees is truly such fun and entertaining channel. If you don't listen already, you're missing out. I have to cough. I'm sorry.
Yakking.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't say sorry. One of the other things besides the ratings, which is cool, is that Spotify, as we all saw on our timelines, does a Spotify Unwrapped, and it it told us like who our super supporters, super fans were, which was really fun. It said that we had 29 fans that we were the number one podcast for, and we were in the top 5 for 110 fans, and that's not including people who listen to Apple. So that made us just like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, just thinking of one person listening or that we're their favorite.
Oh, look, we got our first bot on YouTube.
We got a bot. Is it a hater?
Baby's first bot.
Oh.
My hot photo here.
Interesting.
Continue. Sorry. No, I got distracted.
Shiny thing. No worries.
So yes, shout out to Andrew, Johnny, Morgan, Laura, and Sierra, all some of our top Unwrapped super fans. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate that you screen capped them and tagged us. And thank you for listening.
100%. Are you ready for our employee picks of the year?
Yeah, but hold on. I don't know why, but your friendship reminds me of Josie Geller and Anita from Never Been Kissed. Hey, 90s Valley.
I would like to know which one of us is Anita and which
Who's
one is
Josie Rosie?
Yeah.
Alexander.
Yeah, that's solid.
So we obviously we have our rating system, and so our top picks are if they were a would buy it, our top rating from our Y2K versions of ourselves, and still a would buy it current day rating. So we have 6 2022 employee topics, and this gets hard sometimes because our guests are included, and sometimes they're a wild card, sometimes we're the wild card. But starting off strong, 200 cigarettes, our very first episode of 2022. I said that right, yeah. Just love, love, love.
Yep. I mean, and we did that one by ourselves,
yes.
Right? So there was no chance of someone messing that one up for us. And we were on the same page.
Yeah.
That I think it's less of our guests not being on the same page and us throwing each other some curveballs.
What's next?
Oh, a goofy movie. And guess what, guys? I didn't mess it up. Every time we talk about a goofy movie, I call it the goofy movie, and then Jackie corrects me. So I'm glad that I finally got it right. That was a fun episode.
It was. Next, Miss Congeniality, of course.
Yeah, that was a good episode too. Casper again was one of our top ones.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Oh, so fun. Kat Quinn joined us for that one. That movie. I think I just forget sometimes what a good movie that one is. And our last one was 7 with our besties, Roll Call Pod, who joined us for that episode. I'm glad that was 4 people that agreed that it was a top contender. So that was good.
So our ratings rundown for 2022, we had 139 would buy it agains, 49 5-day rentals, 42 2-day rentals, 19 same-day rentals, and 11 never seen it.
So Marley just said that Danielle is going to be tested with her car knowledge for Fast and Furious. If you guys listen to the podcast, I mean, if you don't, well, I'm horrible with cars. I'm horrible with memory, names, all sorts of things, but cars.
It's a fun game I like to play.
Yeah, Jackie likes to test me. I think I've only gotten one movie right with the cars.
The Hot Chick.
The Hot Chick, yeah. I'll study. You won't catch me.
So now is kind of, we've run through the numbers.
Yep.
And now we're going to reflect on the year. So Danielle, what movie surprised you the most? We have to pull up our movie list. Sorry, we do so many. Spotify told us so.
Which movie surprised me the most?
Just in general. Good, bad, indifferent.
Oh gosh. So hard. I probably should have thought about this before, but I like to be like in the moment. Oh gosh. You know what? I think East Bayou was a surprise. Just like the episode and how deep we got, I think, was really surprising for me. What about you?
I'm trying to pull up my list. Sorry.
It's okay. We have some new people joining. Hi, Steven and Lola. Thank you for stopping by. I can't see what.
Let's see. I was surprised just in general with how Stella got her groove back.
Oh, okay.
How it just went so far off the rails. Like, this is a fun rom-com in Jamaica with a terrible accent by Taye Diggs.
Oh, horrible.
To like something I never imagined this movie would be.
It did have a sad ending.
It really did.
Yeah.
Power Rangers was really fun.
That was an awesome episode.
Because we didn't even start talking about the movie until like almost an hour into the podcast. And it was all great conversation with Laura and Brandon.
Yeah.
And that was the first time we had 2 guests that didn't know each other. And we were just vibing. Oh, Laura just said, it's morphin' time.
Yeah, that was unhinged. I did some really fun reenactments in that episode. That was that was a good one. What's the next question?
Oh, sorry. Okay. What were the funniest moments? Okay, number 1 for me was when we were recording Miss Congeniality. If you don't know, I travel a lot, so I have to bring my whole setup wherever I go. I was sitting in my friend Madison's guest room, and she had 2 canvases hanging on the wall. My green screen hit it, knocked one of the canvases, hit me in the head, and then like hit the camera, so it was just staring at the ceiling. And so Danielle and our guests just hear like this yelling and commotion, and then it's the ceiling. They thought I was dead.
I knew she was fine because we had been recording other episodes, so I knew that she, like, her contraption must have hit something, and I knew she was fine. But if you have a best friend, they're going to laugh first and then check and make sure 100%. You're okay.
Oh, real quick, Liz wants some Pink Ranger.
Oh, Tommy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was my favorite moment, was the thing falling, because it just caught us off guard.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Power Rangers, I think, was really fun.
Yes.
That made me laugh.
Also, the whirlwind that was Valentine, just like all the deaths.
The movie was horrible.
Gwen, Jackie's crumbling setups are so funny. Thank you, Gwen. Yeah, Valentine was just a shit show of a movie, and us trying to explain it was even more of a shit show, and it was hilarious.
I think it was also really fun. Demon Night.
Oh, yes.
And it wasn't even just the episode being fun, but just watching the movie because Jackie and I had never seen it before. And our guest was like real gung-ho. Amar was like, this is my favorite movie. You will not tell me.
Hold on, let me see if
it.
I can find the text from Danielle as she was watching it.
So I was watching it with my sister, and we were just like, well, we don't know what this is. I don't think the movie was bad, but it was just very entertaining. And I felt like it was more of a comedy than anything. It was unhinged from beginning to end. And I loved how the actors were just like really into it. But that movie was hilarious. Some of the best one-liners I've ever heard in my life. Like, there's a scene where this guy's eating and there's a cat that gets on the table. But then there's also a woman who her profession is a lady of the night, and she's sitting on the table, and another lady walks by and says, "Get that pee off the table."
She's referring it. This is our podcast,
but we're on social media.
Oh, I forget.
And when she says that, the lady of the night gets up thinking she's talking about her, but she's talking about the cat. It's just a really funny line. If you haven't seen Demon Night, you're missing out in life. Did you find it?
I'm still looking.
All right, well, let's go to the next question while you do that. What are some of your favorite moments? I would have to say anytime. I mean, we have so many really cool guests that we have like a shorthand with at this point. Gwen being one of them. Anytime she's on. Oh my God. When Gwen had a ghost in her house.
The ghost, Gwen! She just says, macaroni.
She just turns around and we don't know what she's looking at. There was like a random noise that happened.
She said she forgot.
That was hilarious. Nick, anytime Nick is on the show,
we upset him so much, and it's so much fun.
We had him on this year for Clerks, which was great. Oh man, that was funny. When did we do that guest show? When we did the movie with Seth Green, was that 2022?
No, that was 2020.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, Marley said Bend It Like Beckham was his favorite. Love Maria.
We definitely love Maria. We hope to get her back on for this year.
Yes.
Hi, we want Roswell.
And hello to Doom Generation.
Hi, ladies. You guys are going to be on the show this year. We're stoked for that.
The Saturday Morning Minutes.
Hi.
And then Everything 90s said they also enjoyed our Eve's Bayou episode.
Love you, Shalina. We love being on your show this year. What favorite moments do you have?
Yeah.
You had so much time to think.
I know. I did really love Glitter. Dana was amazing.
Dana is amazing. Glitter, she like made us really root for that movie.
She did in a really weird way because I was like, this is not good. Although Ken would beg to differ because he said, this movie isn't that bad.
We have decided that Jackie is literally just married the male version of me from a movie perspective because the amount of movies that Ken and I align on is ridiculous.
Oh, my other favorite moment was when David, our guest for Bad Santa, presented us with gifts.
I love gifts.
And he had us open them on camera. And they were Santa hats with the No More Late Fees logo. It had hashtag Rema listening. And then he whips his on as soon as, like, he had been waiting the entire interview for us to open our gifts.
He had been waiting a long time.
Yeah.
So he's one of our number one supporter. I love him to death. And he wrote this really amazing review on Apple Podcasts and came up with a word called listening, and we just like loved it. So months before our episode, like a month before our episode, he's like, I have something for you. You have to get it to Jackie and you can't open it. And I was like, this is torment for me because I love presents. And so we did, we were good. And we waited till our episode to open it. And if you watch the episode, it's legit me and Jackie very surprised opening that.
Hey, Steven.
Hi, we want Roswell back. They're so sweet. We're wearing my, oh, I can't see. Meaning my favorite people
that I see.
I do need to get my glasses, but I'm not getting them. I'm just not. Sorry. Not sorry.
Where are they? Can Alyssa bring us them?
They're in my backpack somewhere. Okay. Which episode was your favorite? You should just know this one in your gut.
But season like 2021 and 2022 blend.
Okay.
So
are you going to say 13 Ghosts again?
13 Ghosts is really my favorite.
It lives in Jackie's heart rent free.
It does. I will say probably Get Over It. Zach was amazing.
Zach! Oh my god, that was a fun episode. That movie was just crazy.
And like as I'm trying to explain it, I'm like, this doesn't make any goddamn sense. It sounds like I'm making shit up. Like it was such a weird movie to describe.
Yeah.
Alyssa's gonna look for your glasses.
It's in my backpack.
She said she'll go hunting for them.
Okay. It's in a blue case.
Well, she's not watching now. She's in your room.
I don't know if she can hear me. My favorite episode is, I think for me it's like a 3-way tie, because this is that block I was telling you about. That
I have another one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, you say yours.
No, you go and then I'll go.
Okay. One was definitely Bend It Like Beckham. I really loved having Mario on and just kind of like diving into a different culture. And, you know, I've seen that movie a million times, but just hearing from her perspective made me realize like how important that movie was in general.
I love when I can do that and just sit and listen and learn. Similarly to the Eve's Bayou. Glasses? Yay! Thanks, Liz. Anytime I can learn about other culture and other people's experiences, and grow my worldview, it is an amazing thing. So those episodes in particular, I typically am pretty quiet, but I'm just soaking it all in. And like, it's your platform. Like Eve's Bayou is your platform. Bend It Like Beckham was Maria's platform. Like, I'm not going to try and talk about things I don't know about. So,
I felt like that with Mario too. Like, just, it was probably the first time I kind of just sat back and listened to someone talk about something else about the movie or the culture. So I would say that movie. Then when we did My Big Fat Greek Wedding, again, it was just like talking about that immigrant experience, which felt very close to home for me.
And Gwen,
of course. I feel like if anyone thinks that Gwen has stalkers, it's us.
It is.
We are her stalkers.
But I feel like the feeling is mutual, so it's okay.
Yeah. And she's our insurance policy.
She is.
Yeah. And then my third episode would be Eve's Bayou. Like, those were my top 3. I think
here
it's not. What did Marley say? If you scroll down,
she said, no, for real, I love that movie so much. So.
I also really did love How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yeah,
that was fun too. Marley, what did he say?
He conquered his fears and watched Final Destination. Why though? If you listen to our episode,
it was not worth it.
No.
I hope you enjoyed it at least.
I was gonna say my other favorite was The Sweetest Thing, because it's just so early 2000s.
Bebbers was in that one
Yeah,
with us.
and my sister was with us, and it was just the movie's so amazing.
That was a fun one too. We had really good episodes this season. It's hard to. It's like picking your favorite baby. Can't do it.
Oh, there's always a favorite. Steve asked what we're most grateful for in 2022. Jackie? For me, I wasn't gonna say Danielle. I'm sorry, Danielle.
No, see, this is a real documentation of how my feelings get hurt. No, what were you gonna say?
Remote work. It's allowed me to do so many things. I've traveled a bunch this year. It was awesome. Heather said she loved it too, and Danielle loves to listen to us recite our favorites.
It's trauma porn if you want to see it. Gosh, so many things happened in 2022, but I would have to say, I do like remote work too, but I do like that I got to travel a lot. I'm glad that Jackie and I got to go to Chicago this year.
Yeah.
We
spent a lot of time together this year.
Yeah.
My birthday.
We went to Disney.
Danielle's birthday.
I had a party. I was like, wait, where do we go? No, Jackie came for my birthday. We also just went to Universal for Halloween Horror Nights. We had a wonderful trip in Chicago.
It was our 25th friendiversary, so we went to Halloween Horror Nights.
Can you guys believe that we've been friends for 25 years? That's insane. That's more than half of our lives.
Crazy.
Jackie's brother at New Year's Eve kept saying to me, "So I was thinking about it, and I've known you longer than half my life." And I was like, "Okay, John, I feel old now." But yes, that is true.
Gwen said she's only seen 1/4 of Final Destination, and it ruined her life anyway. And Angela said she'll never watch Final Destination or Titanic. Good. Yeah, we agree with that statement.
Those are probably two of our harshest critiques in all of our episodes.
Someone said they should make a Final Destination Fast and Furious movie.
Don't give them any hints because I feel like they will.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's see what's next. What movies are on your short list for next year? Well, we already know, but which one are you the most excited for?
We just watched it last
night. Torture.
I have been dying to rewatch A Kid in King Arthur's Court for a really long time, and we finally watched it last night. And everyone's like looking at me side-eyed. And then every time they looked at me, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with this movie.
Like legit, I'm looking at her like I feel like I'm being tortured trying to get through this damn movie. And you couldn't tell Jackie nothing about that movie last night. It's gonna be a very interesting episode covering this movie. Because you know how people are like, live a delusional life. It's good for you. She's there with that movie, 100%.
Nothing wrong with that movie. I am also really excited for Head Over Heels.
Yes. And All I Want to Do, which is another Danielle and Jackie exclusive, as well as Samantha, Desert Blue.
Yes. Desert Blue, I have not watched since the 90s.
Yeah.
So, and it was such a favorite. I'm interested to see what happens.
I'm actually really excited for A Long Kiss Goodnight. It's one of my faves. And my birthday movie, which is Bring It On. So
we're finally doing a heavy hitter.
Yep. I'm very, very excited for that movie. Bag Incorporated wants to know Kid Rock? ? Not sure what that means.
Freddie and Monica Potter. Head Over Heels is Freddie at FJP dad, aka dad, and Monica Potter, where she has to room with models, and it is so wonderfully bonkers. I love it. so much.
Marley said my short list is reuniting with the family. I'm telling you, you guys better stay tuned for that Fast and the Furious episode.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That was it.
Oh wow. We did all our prompts. Do you guys have any questions for us about next season, last season? Us? Let us know. We're
Anything?
taking questions.
Oh, hold on. Heather said my favorite moments are when you guys bust out in song. The dedication to your craft is chef's kiss.
Yeah, I was going through some of our clips and I was surprised how much we had sang on our episodes without fault. Like no pride in that.
I just like to sing,
Yeah.
especially the Anastasia episode.
I love that we sing things that are not songs.
No.
Yeah.
Josh Hartnett movie. We are doing The Faculty during spooky season.
Yeah.
I'm really excited because as Danielle knows and has posted on the TikToks.
Yep.
Josh Hartnett in The Faculty when he rips that blade off of the paper cutter.
It does it for Jackie.
Yeah.
It does it for her.
Heather said, where's the sign-up sheet? I want to do Biodome. We do have to do Biodome.
Yes, we already kind of I think we put you for that regardless,
yes.
right?
Yes.
I always get Biodome mixed with Airheads and I get super excited because I love Airheads and not so much. I don't know if I love or hate Biodome. I don't have a feeling about it.
Oh, it's a favorite.
But
it's a Conley family favorite.
Oh, great. I'm so excited.
Angela said, I love the blockbuster stories. We do too when we can remember them. Yeah. I promise we're giving you all we have. And then sometimes there's a memory unlocked and we're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But we try and tell as many as we can. I do have one that probably won't ever come up.
What?
I pre-ordered a Wii. Yes, the Wii. Mm-hmm. It came out midnight on a Saturday night. I always opened at the store Sunday morning. And so I literally pulled one of the TVs out of the display that played the trailer and hooked it up behind the counter and brought my Wii to work because Sundays were typically pretty dead.
Yeah.
And we had all of the games because we had gotten them in to rent them. And so I sat for an entire shift and played the Wii. It was amazing.
I would have to say that if you ever watched Schitt's Creek, there's an episode where they show one of the old training videos on sexual harassment. And I feel like that episode made me laugh so hard because at Blockbuster, their training videos were very similar to, like, it just felt like a comedy.
Yeah.
I wish I could find some of them. I'm sure I can find some online.
Yeah.
They're hilarious.
Heather said searching for FOS was the best. Oh, yes. So FOS, this is my sister who I got a job at Blockbuster because I
Canadian in the house. I love Schitt's Creek. Me too. Because I both do.
Yeah. I got everyone a job at Blockbuster. But we would get a printout of all of the like very overdue movies. And someone would have to go and run the FOS report and look for all the movies before you physically called people. And so that was like, if you didn't want to deal with customers or talk to anyone, you volunteered for the FOS report, and FOS standard for found on shelf.
Fun times.
So everything 90 said, what are some things you do to stay motivated in creating your episode and social media content? We're not too hard on ourselves. You'll see sometimes episodes don't come out when they're supposed to. It's just, we work full-time jobs. The most important thing to us is work-life balance. And so, we try and get as much done ahead of time if we know, like, I'll be out of town, things like that. We are going to enlist someone to help edit, take that that responsibility off solely me right now, but yeah, just making sure like work-life balance is priority number 1, but also giving the fans what they want.
Yeah. For me, because like with the social media, it could be daunting, like doing it all day, every day. Like, sometimes I realize that I'm on it way more than I probably should be.
Mhm.
But what happens, I feel like I get these really big pushes of creativity. And so I just kind of go with it. If I'm feeling very creative in that day, I try to push as much content as possible. It's really helpful that we know what movies are coming up. So I try to save things. I try to do things when I am feeling like motivated. And then when I do feel down or tired, I let myself rest. Like, it's okay if there's not a TikTok today. It's okay if Instagram is, if I'm not doing anything. And it's like, if I can pull from something I made already, it makes it so much easier. And I think communication, like just
Yeah.
telling each other, like, I'm really tired this week, or I'm not feeling well,
Mhm.
or just not. Then we find ways. We're creative about like making it work.
Yeah, I mean, it took us almost 2 seasons to like re-air an episode, but the holidays were so jam-packed and it was like, why are we stressing ourselves out? And it did really well. Hot tip. Re-releasing some of your former episodes. It did really well. We timed it with the 25th release of Titanic. You'll see another rewind coming up soon. Just because I was down with a cold and traveling and all of that stuff. But yeah, Marley said the episode of their podcast.
Don't listen to what Marley's saying, because Marley already knows. Thank you for some of our new people who are jumping on. Nostalgic Runaway, hello. Faded Revival, hello. Sugar Sequence Vintage, hello.
Baldy Locks. Do you know who that is?
Hi, it's Patrice.
Oh, Patrice!
Pat Rice in the house.
She was on our Blade episode. She was fabulous. I have a gif of her rolling her eyes.
Oh man, we didn't talk about the episode we did with Johnny.
Oh yeah, we did Knight's Tale with my little brother Johnny, our little brother Johnny. And it was fabulous, and he was so nervous, and he was convinced that it was a terrible episode, but we have gotten feedback that it was a very, very good episode.
He did fantastic. And I mean, I think he loosened up pretty quickly, because it's us. Like, I think when you come on the episode, a lot of people tell us that they get nervous. I think that's why we love doing our trailers. It's interesting because some people say that they don't listen to our trailer episodes, and some people do. I know a few people who've actually started going back to listen to them, so that's good. But it's just a really good chance for all of you guys to get to know who's going to be a guest on our show. We've said it before, like, it's one of our pet peeves to like spend 90% of the episode just like shooting the breeze. Like, we're too type A, I think, about it.
Well, and it's like, okay, if you want to get to know this person, here's their little interview. If you just want to get straight to the episode, here's the episode.
Yeah.
And yeah, because personally, one of my favorite podcasts is How Did This Get Made? And they don't spend a lot of time on interviews. They kind of introduce their guest and they're off and running.
Yeah.
So we kind of really liked that approach, but still wanted to give people an opportunity to get to know our guests.
And it's a great icebreaker. Like I said, some people get nervous. And so especially if they don't, like, some of our guests we've met for the first time as we're getting on the episodes. I would say like almost 80% of the time that's what happens. And it just gives us an opportunity to like feel each other out.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're like, oh, this is not going to work out. And that's very rare though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marley said, love the trailer episodes. Plus it adds more content. You're telling us.
Poor Jackie.
It's fine. Everything's fine. So
the house is burning. Nothing's wrong.
So Mark Porras, cousin Marky, who was on our Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back episode in season 1, He asks, what our favorite 90s star, dead or alive, do you wish to interview on the pod? Mine's easy.
Yeah, we already know who Jackie's is. For me, that's hard. I mean, I would do Harrison Ford all day. And yes, I meant it that way. Also, I really love Carrie Russell a lot. Scary how much I like her. So I wouldn't mind her being on.
Yeah. Number one, always and forever, is Kevin Smith. I adore him. Enough said. But I would. What? Go ahead.
I was gonna say that brings up, we didn't talk about some of the celebrity love.
Oh, yes. Okay.
You go.
Hold that
Okay.
thought. My other one would be Drew Barrymore. I think she's just so fun
Yeah.
and down to earth, and I think she'd be a great interview. And so, like, I don't feel like she's aloof or anything. She'd
Yeah.
just be a treat.
Yeah. I love Drew Barrymore. She would be great. So one thing that we forgot to talk about, obviously, because we're stars, so stars are hitting us up on social.
Stars like glass.
No, but we get really excited when on social we tag some of the celebrities of the movies that we're talking about, and they actually will reshare or comment or, God forbid, follow us, and we piss our pants with delight. And that happened, not the pissing in the pants, but the delight.
No More Late Fees podcast follows one person.
Not anymore. We follow 10 people now.
Okay.
We started off with one person.
Because
on Instagram.
They followed us.
Yes.
And it was Jason Mewes, and I about died.
You know, I haven't slipped into his DMs yet, and I probably need to say, because that's literally one step away from her fave. I think we will have Kevin Smith on the show eventually. That you heard it here first. But we had some other people engage with us. Brandy, dead. Okay. And her co-star Paulo Montalban. I hope I said that right. God, he was the sweetest too. He didn't just he wrote a comment. I was just like, oh my God, Prince Charming is on our page. Michael Michelle, who played one of the Judys in How to Lose a Guy. Heather Burns, who's in Miss Congeniality. The Red Power Ranger, Steve Cardenas, from the second Red Power Ranger. Jason Marsden from a Goofy movie. Rachel True, she hit us up again. She interacted with us last year. That's also because I keep making
Rachel True content.
Yeah. No, it's not even just Rachel True content. It's just I love you. My precious. I also made something similar for Christina Vidal, and she shared that, which was cool. Amanda Detmer from Final Destination, and James Duval from is it Doom Generation? Is that the name of the movie? I think so.
Doom Patrol?
No.
I don't know.
He's in, I forgot what the other. Oh, Donnie Darko. He's in that movie too. And Lou Diamond Phillips, a girl was losing it. He retweeted.
Oh, that's another movie we're doing this year that I can't wait for, is The Big Hit, because it is bananas bonkers, and I remember loving it, and so I can't wait to rewatch it.
Yes, Kevin Smith was in the last Blockbuster, and when we talked to Taylor, he told us that it took a while to be able to get that all situated for him to actually be in the movie.
Just because he travels so much. Mm-hmm. He's always on tour. I did attempt, the last time I saw Kevin Smith live and in person was for the documentary that was made about him, Clerk. Highly recommend you watch it. It's fascinating. He always does a Q&A, and so I did the dance, should I get in line, should I? And they cut it off when I was second in line, but I was literally just going to plug the podcast. And unfortunately, I didn't get that chance this go around. I was out of town when he was in Austin for Clerks 3, but one day.
You will meet him.
I will.
You will meet him, and he will be on this podcast.
Yes.
Are there any celebrities that you guys think that we should try to interview? We have a few people actually from the Hot Chick that have said yes, so
Yep.
we're excited about that coming up. Yeah, Lou Diamond Phillips and Young Guns. Whew, Jesus, that man is fine. Okay, he had me back in the day with Donna La Bamba.
Marley said Vin Diesel.
Marley, you know what? I would love to have an unhinged Vin Diesel. You know what? I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we can get him to dance.
He's in the MCU, so.
Yeah, it's true. Hi, Andre. Yeah, any other celebrities you think would be cool to have on the show? You guys got to connect with any celebrities? Help sisters out.
Reshare this.
Yeah.
We ain't too proud to beg.
Yeah, make an intro. A friend of a friend of a friend.
We did record one interview that was obviously in 2022. Will come out in a couple weeks with Linda Obst, big time producer, did some of the biggest rom-coms of the 80s and 90s.
She produced How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Sleepless in Seattle, How Harry Met Sally.
When Harry Met Sally.
Is that what it is? Yeah. When Harry Met Sally.
Fine Day. And she told us this amazing story that, it was just awesome. Stay tuned for that interview because it was, we will say that she turned her camera on and then turned it off. And we're like, oh, she doesn't want to be on camera. Cool.
We just got nervous again.
Yeah.
Because she's like huge.
Huge. Best friends with Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
And then at the end, she's like saying something. And she's like, as you can see, and we're like, your camera's not on. And she's like, why didn't you tell me? And we're like, we were too nervous. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Next time, it's a learning experience. Next time, we're just going to have to say, hey, we can't see your face. Is that on purpose?
Heather did say Adam Sandler. We have the Chris Titone connection.
Okay. So I don't know if we have that connection or not, but we know who he is.
Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, true. Well, I say this because I didn't even realize that Chris Titone didn't graduate with us.
This is true.
I told Jackie that this is a different timeline because I don't recall this.
Yeah.
Sarah Ramos or Christy Carlson Romano. That's true.
Yeah.
We should reach out to them.
Who did she just interview the other day?
Allison
Stoner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's had her on a few times. I just want all those kid actors to just like release the flood and just tell us who are horrible people.
What about a Tom Welling?
I would have to wear a diaper. I would be so wet. Okay?
He does have Major Daddy vibes now.
He's so fucking hot. I can't even. I didn't think he could get hotter than he was when he was younger, but now that salt and pepper hair, baby, he looks fine. All right. Well, we did it. We did our first live episode, and you guys stuck it out with us. And
you did.
Really appreciate
Thank you. Heather, my sister, did say, I'm so proud of you guys. It's been awesome to see your friendship become even stronger as you develop this podcast and fully support each other the whole way through. It's beautiful. Aww. Yay, you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sister. It was so nice. So let us know what you think. How did this go?
We're gonna try to do some more lives.
Yeah.
Since we're in the same place right now. So.
Yeah. We really want to do some live viewings of movies.
Yes.
So hit us up in the comments and tell us what movies you want to see us do live, fresh, with no filter.
Yeah. I talk a lot during movies, so I already know it'll be interesting.
We did do He's All That.
Yeah.
That was super fun. And then Gwen joined us. And it was amazing.
Yeah.
Marley, we're doing Fast and Furious. Calm down.
I'm gonna I'm just gonna mess with them for a while and just say it's canceled.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Well,
canceled. Well, thank
here's
you to everyone.
yes. Thank
And
you.
be kind and rewind.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I ended
Ex-
it.
oh,
Share.
your stream will stop immediately. And yeah, you can share.
Okay.